Hey guys, Dr. Morse, injury experts. So let's talk about this play from Travis Hunter. Now, Hunter banged up his right shoulder. You can see him here on the sidelines trying to basically get his helmet off, and you can see that he can't do it with his right arm. He's basically trying to do it with his left, telling you he can't really use that right arm. Now, there's a couple possibilities here. He never re-entered this game, and it was early in the second quarter, I believe. It was before halftime. With that being said, what are some different possibilities? Could this have been a stinger? Yes. That is a stretching of the neck where usually C5-6 has a tendency to get stretched, and over time the nerve irritates and it ends up causing the arm to go numb and weak, and it usually goes away in about a minute or so. So guys usually go back onto the field. So it's less likely to be that. This could be an AC sprain. So I'll bring my friend out here. AC sprain is this joint right here, whereas the main shoulder is here. This is the AC joint. You land directly on this joint, and what happens is you have inflammation here, and it's very difficult to do anything. These are very common in American football. But the thing I'm most worried about, because a lot of the times the people will come back with this unless it's a type 2 or a type 3. The type 1s, a lot of the guys will come back the same day. He did not really return, so that means it's probably not a mild one unless they were just being super cautious. With that being said, it's definitely a possibility. The other possibility I want to discuss, he could have fractured his collarbone. That's possible. But the thing I'm a little bit more concerned about is a dislocated shoulder. Now, if this is a dislocated shoulder, that means that he popped that ball out of the socket. And that would be consistent with him not wanting to use that arm at all. That would be consistent with him not coming back in the game. And that would also be consistent with him being in pain. Now, they haven't mentioned anything from the media-wise. So if this is a dislocated shoulder, which is usually a big deal, you almost always have to tear your labrum when you do this. So if they start talking about him playing this upcoming game, then it's unlikely to be a severe labral tear. But if they said, hey, we have to figure this out, this could be a dislocated shoulder leading to a bad labral tear. Now, the problem with this is, regardless if he's playing just one way or both ways, he won't be able to function if he only has one arm. Therefore, he's going to have to figure this out. If this is a mild AC, he'll be able to come back. If this is a more advanced AC, then he's going to probably miss a couple weeks. If this is a fractured collarbone, he's going to miss about a month. But if he has a shoulder dislocation, this can be anything from 1 to 2 weeks to season ending, which would be Heisman campaign ending. Some people have him in the top 5 right now. Some people as number 1, just depending on where you sit and how you feel about it. Either way, my job is to talk about the injuries, so that's what we're doing. When we hear more information, I'll give you more. But as of right now, that's all I have for you because there really hasn't been any information about this at all. So that's what we have so far. Travis Hunter, University of Buffalo, the Buffaloes of Colorado, in his right shoulder, possible dislocation, AC joint. We don't know exactly. Hopefully we hear something in the next couple days.